There you go. Yeah. I remember I prayed for them. I seen niggas die young and they don't make it. That's why if I want it, then I'm gon' take it. Keep it real with yourself, nigga, don't fake it. You can love all day, they still gon' hate it. I remember I prayed for this.
Yo, what's going on with everybody, man? Welcome to another installment of the Hidden Podcast. I am your host, NicoTV, the voice of the West, but never the voice of the Hidden. Welcome, episode 2. Shout out to everybody who supported episode 1. I definitely appreciate all the support, all the feedback. Definitely appreciate y'all. So here we are. Episode 2. It's not gonna be as much as the last one. I have one topic that I really want to discuss because it's something that I've been talking about behind the scenes. Shout out to my brother Ledge, Top Tier Podcast. Y'all make sure you go ahead and check out that Good Morning Battle Rap. You know that is, man. Every Monday morning, y'all make sure you check that out. Subscribe over there as well, man. Subscribe to my brother channel, man. But it's one topic I've actually been talking to him for a couple months now. And I remember when I first mentioned it to him, he told me, he's like, bro, you should put that out there. And I was like, let me go ahead and, do some research. Really make a real narrative around it. Really do my due diligence, right? So the topic at hand of what I'm going to be discussing is how to fix the Ultimate Madness judges. How to fix the Ultimate Madness judging. See, it's been a lot of controversy with the UN judging system and how things go about, and not even just with Ultimate Madness. I mean, all the judging systems in general, for all the leagues. You get a little suspect sometimes. Certain verdicts don't be making sense. Certain people be saying shit, and it be sounding, my reaction, it sounds something like this.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
They tripping. It's filthy. Sometimes people, we've heard judges say that the battle rapper in question reminds them of Lauryn Hill. We've had judges out here saying that was $25K worth of material. We've had judges out here who don't even give real explanations. They just blame it on the alcohol. They blame it on the Hennessy. They blame it on tequila. So how do you fix a system in which people are saying it's of the hidden variety? I'll tell you how you fix it. So this is my solution. This is what I came up with where I feel like this will work going forward. First and foremost, I feel like not having certain judges that the people have asked for has really impacted people's patience, has impacted the people's desire to give them benefit of the doubt. I think sometimes when you hear who the judges are and it's not who we all wanted or not who we all were championing to be that judge, I feel like now we're looking at the new judges, the panel that has been selected, and we're looking at this and saying, okay, y'all better get this shit 100% right because y'all wasn't the first picks. Y'all wasn't the first ones. I've heard a lot of people say, "We'll get Mickey Fax as a judge." I seen one of Mickey Fax's responses, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that in a minute too. I've seen people say, "My brother Led should be a judge." Fat Boy down wild. Shout out to my brother Fat Boy. Shout out. New era. Hell, Ben Swayze been a damn good judge. There's a lot of people who could be judges out here. Big Low, Dutch. A lot of people could be judges. Shout out to Tony Bro. He's been the best damn judge on Ultimate Madness side of the game. By far. By far. Battle rappers include, I don't care who you name, he's been the best and most consistent one by far. So shout out to him. But how do you fix the system? How do you fix something that people say is broken? Here's what I would advise. Here would be my solution. I would do this the same way baseball and basketball do with their most prized awards at the end of the year. The Hall of Fame voting at the end of every year, or, you know, in the middle of the year, beginning, you know what I'm saying, the time of the year. I think they should do the same thing. And that's have a panel of the most respected members of the battle rap culture. In sports, they have a panel of writers, broadcasters, columnists who fill this void in sports. For battle rap, this should be the most respected media members. Battle rapper, y'all want to put the battle rappers on there? Go ahead. But get all the people, all the names of the people that people say are the most respected. They should be a part of this process. If this is going to be a real process, they got to be a part of it. Cool. If that's going to be the case, then you should make a panel. Let's say 50 people. Let's say at most 49. Oh, we'll make it an odd number. 49, say 51. Something like that, right? Don't even have to be that high. It could be down there 25 people. But everybody gets a vote for every battle that happens, right? And the winning percentage wins the battle. Simply put. Now, this way, you don't have any room for error when you talk about, oh, well, I wish this person would have judged this battle because they actually know what they're talking about. No. Now you don't have any excuses because you have the very best in the culture, the absolute best in the culture voting. The people that are the most respected, the people who do their due diligence, the most thorough individuals that this culture has to offer, they are all judging these battles. So that takes away the excuse that people will have of saying, well, we didn't have the right judges are ass. No. These are all the most respected members. So that wouldn't be a case. The second part of this, because I know people are going to say, well, Nico, it sounds good, but what about the explanation, Nico? The explanation matters. You're battling for $100K. You're competing for these high, you know what I'm saying, bags, these high price bags. Explanations matter, Nico. I agree, they do. And now this is how it helps everybody a part of it. See, the writers, when they, and the broadcasters and the columnists, when they vote for these awards, they don't all, you know what I'm saying, show their face. They don't all come out and say, oh, yeah, I'm the one who voted for this, and this. Now, you can find it. It is public information if you wanted to look it up. It is public information. But there are few of them who will actually go out, do interviews, actually go out, make their own columns and say, oh, this is why I did X, Y, and Z. This is my explanation. This actually gives back to the people who are actually doing this in terms of their content, whether they want to give that content to their own channel or whether this is something URL would play on Caffeine or play on their own channel, the judges' explanations. I think it helps two-pronged. One, the people who actually want to be a part of this but have felt the way about, well, I don't want my identity out there. I want to vote, and I you know what I'm saying, I'm really respected, but I don't feel like getting all the backlash. For the people who don't feel like they want to deal with that, they just want to vote in peace and go on about their business, they could do just that. They're a part of this panel. They sent their votes in about the battles. They don't have to be out there to the general public. They do not have to be out there at all. And for the ones who they love that type of shit, they want to be the center of attention, they want people to know who they voted for, they don't give a fuck how people feel about their feelings, let them go ahead and have that as well, and they can upload that to their channel. And URL can damn sure play that on their channel, put it on Caffeine, and circulate that, and you can have segments asking, did the judges get it right? This was such and such judge said this. How do y'all feel about this judge decision? See, it takes away a room for error, in my opinion, where you only have a selection of four. And shout out to Calico, John, Polo, Quest. This ain't nothing to do with y'all. It's saying the system in general of Ultimate Madness since the first one, people have always had complaints. Whether it was the celebrity judge trying to give out ties or not really voting at all. We have non-votes. We had one Ultimate Madness end with a non-winner until the end of the year, and now we still have both people who are a part of the finals claiming that they won. In my opinion, you do this, you get your finality that you want. You can get the explanations from those who want to give their explanations. And for those who don't want to give an explanation but still want to be a part of it because their opinion actually is qualified to be out there, now they get to go ahead and do that. In this way, you get a much greater sample size of how the culture actually feels. See, now you're not just putting it in the hands of 4 people and you can say, oh, well, those 4 people all just like this kind of material. Now you have a balance within your judging because you have all different kinds of judges. You could put your Mickey Facts in there. You could put your Tony Bros in there, your Jay Blacks. You can go all the way and put your Lush One. You can put whoever you want to put in there. People from all different backgrounds, all different styles that they prefer, all different. You put them all there. All the most respected, you put them all there. On a panel, they send their votes in. Don't nobody know who voting for who. You tally it up, and this is what it came out to. I feel like that's a much better system than what is currently installed. Gets rid of certain narratives that can be pushed. Now, I do understand that certain people will still push narratives. People will still claim it's robberies. People will still claim, well, how do we know that these people are the ones who voted? How do we know that you didn't just have random people vote? I get it. I understand conspiracy theorists going conspiracy theories. I get it. They're going to do that regardless. So to me, I'd rather just have every single person I can add to this panel, all the respected ones, and let them have their vote. Whether they want to be open with what they voted for or not, let them have it. Let them have their vote. This also, like I said, it'll help with their own content, being able to upload it to their channels, getting people to circulate and pull up to their channels so people can actually see what they were talking about. And it also helped with the URL because now you can have extra content where you can have the judges pull up who want to pull up on like the primetime show. You can have these people pull up and they can kind of give their explanations on the primetime. So I feel like it'll work different ways, right? And the one thing I think that should be taken out is the fan vote. I do not think there should be a fan vote. Now, I do think there should be a fan vote in terms of let's just let the people vote for who they thought won. But I don't think the fan vote should have any impact on the winner or loser of the battle. I do not feel that way. Because there's been way too many occasions where the WWE side of the game takes over and people don't know how to separate their bias on a topic. And so I think the fan vote should be done away with. Absolutely. Now, you could say that the judges can have the same bias. Yeah, they very well could. But I think if you have that many people judging, I think that's it's definitely going to weigh. It's definitely going to even itself out to having the real judgment and a real overall consensus of those that we respect and look to give us our breakdowns in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Also, this is another thing I think should be happening with judges. So let's say people are like, Nico, that's a lot of work. I don't know if we're going to do that. Okay, cool. Well, I've already heard this a few times that the judges ain't being paid. And to me, that is a very alarming narrative. Because with $100K on the line, I need people who is invested. I need people who ain't having to worry about their time. Hey, look, your time being compensated. People might have work. They might be halfway lit. No, I don't need all that. Hey, dog, I got you. You getting paid per event. You getting paid for your time. You getting paid. You getting that paper. Take care of the judges the same way the battlers are taken care of. You can't have a tournament worth $100K and then be trying to get free labor. And especially not from the people who are voting for the ones going for that $100K. Because if they're already being paid to judge, that takes away the narrative and the incentive of, oh, well, they're going to get some of that back. They're already being paid. Yeah, so you could get much more with $100,000, sure, but shit, if you're already being paid, you're already being compensated something that you agreed to, that you negotiated. I feel like a lot of that narrative takes care of itself. Personally. And sure, there still will be explanations that will be of the hidden variety. I get it. I get that some of these explanations will be of the hidden variety. I'm completely aware and I understand all of that. However, in my opinion, I feel like this will be the best move. I say the more people you can get, the merrier. 49, 51, somewhere in that range. You get all them people, you get a vote. It work for it. To me, it works. You get your finality, and then the people who actually want to go ahead and give their opinion can give their opinion. And the ones who don't, and they just want to vote, stay anonymous. They don't want themselves out there. They just want to vote, give their respective, opinion through the vote, and move on with their day. Cool. Everybody took care of in that situation. Everybody gets a vote in terms of the people who actually move and shake the culture, the people who we actually respect in this culture. And that takes care of that. So what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that this will actually work? I mean, to me, I feel like it'll work. But do y'all think in battle rap this would actually work? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. But right now, it's that time to get into the spotlight of the day. Spotlight of the day. This is where we highlight individual for their work in the past week. Today, I want to highlight some individuals. I want to highlight some people, not just one person, but some people. First of all, shout out to Justice and Young Grizz. Battle just dropped this past week. Fire battle, by the way. Fire battle, by the way. And not only was the battle fire, and not only has it been circulating, Battle Rap Fanatics, shout out to Battle Rap Fanatics, shout out to Polo. For the first time ever, we had a battle rapper pull up reaction video with Polo. Shout out to Justice. It was fire. Link is in the description. Y'all check that out when you get a chance to. It was fire. And so I definitely want to shout out Justice and Grizz for the battle. But Justice, you've really been pushing a promo on this one. We always see the clips all the time. And you're very active in networking and getting this battle out here. Grizz as well. I just want to salute y'all for y'all work, man. This is some dope shit. This was some dope shit that y'all did. Feel me? So I just want to highlight that and show love to Justice, Grizz, and Polo. Shout out to Polo, man. Shout out. And now we're at that portion of the show, that last segment. We getting into none other than the hidden character of that day.
He turned into a hidden character.
It's a sad day when people who fought so hard not to be hidden become hidden people. I said it's a sad day when those who fought so valiantly, a valiant fighter, fought not to be hidden. He tried to stop the hidden. He tried to fight the hidden. He tried to keep the hidden away. But to no avail. To no avail, people. See, recently they had a Twitter Space battle card. Shout out to Doc. Shout out to Doc. Had a nice lineup. I see Rock Lee and Hansel. I think they won the best battle and the performance of the night, and you know what I'm saying, had the bread. Shout out to y'all. And we had an individual who turned into a hidden character. We're talking about none other than Soda Jugman. Jugman, listen. It's a sad day. I'm really trying not to go in on the brother because he's been doing his work, man. Jugman been doing his work. I'm really not trying to go in on the brother. But to whom much is given, much is required. To whom much is given, much is required. Jugman, you go in there versus Rubber Tongue. I am hearing and heard from there that you had preparation of the hidden variety. So wait a minute. Not only that, but Jugman, is there a possibility that you also had this?
He had hidden material. He had hidden performance.
Smoother Jugman, you got in there versus Rubber Tongue and got cooked. 5-0 sweep from the judges, nothing to talk about. Jugman, I expect more. Jugman, I expect more. This is not what a URL champion is supposed to be doing. This is not what somebody who has battled the likes of a Chef Trez. You have been in the ring with the B Magic. You've battled some names, sir. You've been on quite a little streak recently. You've been putting in your work. We can nitpick at the competition level with some of these people you've battled, but nonetheless, you've done your part. You have done your part. But then you get to Twitter Spaces, you get amongst the public, you become in the national eye before everybody who's watching, for all the people listening, and you turn into the hidden character. Smoother Jugman, this is filthy. This is a disgusting display. It's terrible. It cannot happen again, Jugman. I don't care what you did in the past. It's what you did in this battle. It is of the filthiest variety. You, sir, are the hidden character of the day, the hidden character of the week, the hidden character of all hidden characters for this particular episode. Hate it had to be you, Jugman. Hate it had to be you. You're gonna make a comeback, though. You're gonna make a comeback. One thing about Jugman, he always talking, he gonna make his comeback. But people, that is my episode 2 hidden character of the day. So now we're gonna go ahead and close out the show. Oh, y'all, it's gonna be a quick show. I just had one little topic to get to. I'm gonna break it down a little bit. Get straight to it. Appreciate all those who are supporting, all those talking that shit in the comments. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Definitely going to be working on the Woman of the Year tracker and the Champion of the Year tracker, trying to get the graphics out to y'all. I already have it in the works now. You know what I'm saying? I do have, update and have all the information. You know what I'm saying? We just want to make sure that it's done properly. See, I'm not somebody who just put the shit out just for the sake of putting it out. I like shit to be done properly. You know what I'm saying? I like to make sure that I've done my due diligence on my end, so I'm not sending, fraudulent stuff. Fraudulent lists to the GOAT who does the artwork. Shout out to Ref. Shout out to Ref. I want to send the GOAT less than stellar material. So outside of that, man, I appreciate everybody for pulling up once again. This is episode 2 of the Hidden Podcast. Your boy NicoTV, the voice of the West, never the voice of the hidden. And I'll holler at y'all next time, man. We out of here. West.